Hi everyone, my name is Ahmed. I am the Vice President here at EB-5AN, and I'm also a former immigration attorney with over 500 filings under my belt over the years. I've worked with many investors from all over the world, and I've got a lot of experience in dealing with all the different issues and projects that come up in the EB5 landscape. I wanted to talk today a little bit about the Twin Lakes project and why I think it's a sensational product for any investor that's looking into the EB5 program for themselves and their family. Um, I get a lot of questions about the financial, immigration, rural stability of the project, and I just want to touch on each of those points. So when you're looking at an EB5 project, you really want to make sure it checks off a lot of boxes, right? If you're from a country that's experienced retrogression or backlogs in the past, it really, really behooves you to invest in a project that's going to give you the best chance at not having to deal with those problems in the future, right? The rural set aside is the largest set aside. Most projects that came to market after the RA initially were part of the urban TEA framework, not the rural framework. And yeah, at some point, the rural projects are going to catch up. The inventory will always catch up to demand. But I think this is a great opportunity right now to get ahead of the market and really make sure that you give yourself a chance, if you're from a country that's normally retrogressed, to take this golden opportunity and get into a project and get into a set aside that is right now current. From a financial perspective, I think the project does a great job of giving investors comfort and security, right? The project is already under construction. It's already profitable. I think that there's very few projects on the market that have that kind of framework where they're already profitable because of the segmented way that single family homes are built. And Twin Lakes is set up in a way to not be over leveraged, but always be generating profit. Every home that they sell is just now adding to that profit pool. Um, as if that wasn't enough, we've got a corporate guarantee as well to back up the EB5 loan. So, Coulter is a huge developer. They've got billions of dollars of assets under their management. And we've got a corporate guarantee from one of their entities that has hundreds of millions of dollars on their books. These are assets that already exist. They already have value. We know that they exist. We know they have value. It's been ascertained by third party accounting firms and whatnot. So, yeah, that guarantee basically is with assets that are already in place, that already have value. And if anything were to go wrong with the Twin Lakes project, we know exactly where to turn to recoup the funds for every EB5 investor. And then finally, the immigration piece. You always want to make sure the primary goal of an EB5 investment is definitely to get your green card. And so you want to go into a project that's going to give you a great opportunity to do that. And Twin Lakes definitely checks all those boxes. We're a company that's never had an exemplar petition denied. We're very compliant with all of the many rules that USCIS has come up with in many years past. We're one of the largest regional center operators in the country. We operate more than 13 regional centers across the United States, and we've been doing that for several years. So yeah, in addition to all of that compliance piece, we also have the job creation piece, right? You always want to make sure that there's at least 10 jobs per investor. And with the Twin Lakes project, before you even put your money in, that's already been done because of how far along the project already is and how much money they've already spent in the project. So I think, no matter how you look at it, really from whatever perspective you're looking at, name brand developer, great chances of getting your green card, good security for your money. It really is just a perfect project for an EB5 investor looking to invest in 2023.